In the early 20th century, shipbuilding reached new heights. The Industrial Revolution had paved the way for unprecedented advancements in technology and engineering, allowing for the creation of vessels that were larger, faster, and more luxurious than ever before. This era marked a significant turning point in maritime history as shipbuilders pushed the boundaries of what was possible, driven by a desire to dominate the seas and transport passengers and goods across the globe with greater efficiency and comfort. The Titanic, one of 3 Olympic-class liners, was born from ambition and engineering prowess. These ships were designed to be the epitome of luxury and technological innovation, setting new standards for ocean travel. The Titanic, in particular, was envisioned as the crown jewel of the White Star Line, a company that sought to outshine its competitors by offering an unparalleled experience to its passengers. Constructed in Belfast, Ireland, the Titanic embodied the pinnacle of shipbuilding technology. The Harland and Wolff shipyard, where the Titanic was built, was one of the most advanced facilities of its time. The construction process was a monumental task, involving thousands of workers and taking over 2 years to complete. Every aspect of the ship was meticulously planned and executed, from its massive hull to its opulent interiors. The White Star Line, the company behind this ambitious project, spared no expense in creating a vessel of unparalleled size and grandeur. They invested heavily in the latest technologies and materials, ensuring that the Titanic would be the most impressive ship ever built. The company's vision was to provide a level of luxury and comfort that was unmatched, attracting the wealthiest and most influential passengers of the time. The Titanic, with its massive size and intricate design, was a marvel of engineering. It measured 882 feet in length and stood 175 feet tall, making it the largest ship in the world at the time. The ship's exterior was a testament to the skill and craftsmanship of its builders, featuring elegant lines and a striking profile that set it apart from any other vessel. Its hull, divided into 16 watertight compartments, was designed to contain flooding and keep the ship afloat even if several compartments were breached. This innovative design was one of the key safety features of the Titanic, intended to provide an extra layer of protection in the event of an accident. The ship's builders were confident that this feature would make the Titanic virtually unsinkable. This design feature, coupled with its double-bottom hull and watertight doors, led many to believe that the Titanic was practically unsinkable. The ship's advanced safety measures were widely publicized, contributing to the perception that it was the safest vessel ever built. Passengers and crew alike felt a sense of security, trusting in the ship's state-of-the-art engineering to protect them from any potential dangers. The Titanic's construction involved thousands of workers who dedicated countless hours to piecing together this behemoth of the seas. These men, known as Harland and Wolff's army, worked tirelessly, often in challenging conditions, to bring the ship to life. Their efforts were a testament to human determination and ingenuity as they overcame numerous obstacles to create one of the most iconic vessels in history. Their craftsmanship and skill were evident in every detail of the ship, from its massive engines to its intricate interiors. The Titanic's engines were among the most powerful ever built, capable of propelling the ship at speeds of up to 23 knots. Inside, the ship was a floating palace, featuring luxurious accommodations, grand dining rooms, and elegant lounges that rivaled the finest hotels of the time. The Titanic was not merely a ship, it was a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress. It represented the culmination of centuries of maritime innovation, embodying the hopes and dreams of an era that believed in the power of technology to conquer the natural world. The ship's launch was a moment of triumph, celebrated by people around the globe as a symbol of what humanity could achieve. However, as we know, even the most ambitious endeavors can be met with unforeseen circumstances, and the belief in the Titanic's invincibility would soon be put to a tragic test. The ship's maiden voyage, which began with such high hopes and grand expectations, would end in disaster, forever changing the course of maritime history and serving as a stark reminder of the limits of human ingenuity. The story of the Titanic serves as a reminder that even in the face of technological advancements, the forces of nature remain a powerful and unpredictable force. Despite our best efforts to control and conquer the natural world, we are still subject to its whims and uncertainties. The legacy of the Titanic is a poignant testament to the enduring struggle between human ambition and the untamed power of the sea. The Titanic was more than just a ship, it was a grand statement. Its size and luxury were truly unmatched. This led to a widespread belief, propagated by the press and public alike, that the Titanic was unsinkable. This myth, fueled by pride and a sense of technological superiority, would have devastating consequences. Newspapers and magazines hailed the Titanic as a marvel of engineering, its safety features touted as unparalleled. The ship's double-bottom hull, watertight compartments and advanced pumping system contributed to the perception that it was impervious to the perils of the sea. The Titanic's reputation as unsinkable was further bolstered by the confidence of its builders and crew. Shipbuilders boasted of its advanced safety features, assuring the public that the vessel was designed to withstand even the most severe accidents. The crew, equally confident in the ship's capabilities, approached the maiden voyage with a sense of security that would prove tragically misplaced. This unwavering faith in the Titanic's invincibility, however, overshadowed the inherent risks associated with sea travel, particularly in the North Atlantic's treacherous waters. The Titanic's maiden voyage, meant to be a celebration of human ingenuity, would soon become a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of the sea and the limits of human ambition. The Titanic, a floating palace, was designed to cater to different classes of passengers. This grand ship was a marvel of its time, boasting the latest in maritime technology and luxury. It was a symbol of human ingenuity and ambition, promising a journey of comfort and elegance for those who could afford it. First-class passengers enjoyed unparalleled luxury, including opulent cabins, gourmet dining, and a wide array of amenities. These cabins were adorned with the finest materials, from rich wood paneling to plush carpets and exquisite furnishings. The dining experience was equally lavish, with multi-course meals prepared by top chefs and served in an elegant dining room that rivaled the finest restaurants on land. In contrast, third-class passengers, many of whom were immigrants seeking a new life in America, were confined to more basic accommodations. These passengers traveled in simpler, more crowded conditions, often sharing cabins with strangers. Despite the lack of luxury, the third-class accommodations were still considered relatively comfortable for the time, providing a safe and affordable means of crossing the Atlantic. For first-class passengers, the Titanic offered a taste of the finer things in life. They had access to exclusive areas of the ship, including private promenades, lounges and smoking rooms, where they could relax and socialize in style. The ship's designers spared no expense in creating an environment that exuded sophistication and comfort. They dined on exquisite cuisine, enjoyed live music performances, and socialized in lavishly decorated public spaces. The first-class dining room was a hub of activity where passengers could enjoy the finest food and drink while being serenaded by a live orchestra. Social gatherings and events were a regular occurrence, providing ample opportunities for networking and entertainment. The ship boasted a swimming pool, gymnasium, library, and even a squash court, providing endless opportunities for leisure and entertainment. These amenities were state-of-the-art for the time, offering first-class passengers a variety of ways to stay active and engaged during their voyage. The swimming pool was a particular highlight, allowing passengers to take a refreshing dip while at sea. Third-class passengers, while not privy to the same level of extravagance, were still provided with comfortable accommodations and hearty meals. The third-class dining areas were more modest, but still offered nutritious and filling food. These passengers often formed close-knit communities, sharing their hopes and dreams for a better future in the New World. They traveled in shared cabins, often with strangers, and had access to more modest common areas where they could socialize, play games, and pass the time. These common areas were simple but functional, providing a space for passengers to relax and interact with one another. Despite the differences in accommodations, the sense of community among third-class passengers was strong. For many, the Titanic offered a chance for a better life, a beacon of hope carrying them towards new opportunities in the New World. The ship was a symbol of promise and potential, representing the dreams and aspirations of countless individuals and families. As they waved goodbye to their old lives, they looked forward to the possibilities that awaited them in America. This Stark class division, however, extended beyond the realm of luxury and comfort. It was a reflection of the broader societal inequalities of the time, highlighting the vast differences in wealth and status among the passengers. These divisions were evident in every aspect of life on board, from the quality of accommodations to the level of service provided. It would have dire consequences during the ship's tragic sinking, as access to information and lifeboats was heavily skewed in favor of the first-class passengers. The disparity in survival rates between the classes was stark, with first-class passengers having a significantly higher chance of securing a place in a lifeboat. This tragic event underscored the deep-rooted inequalities that existed within society at the time. First-class passengers on the Titanic experienced a level of luxury unparalleled in its time. The ship was a marvel of modern engineering and design, intended to cater to the wealthiest and most influential individuals of the early 20th century. Every detail was meticulously planned to ensure that these elite passengers would want for nothing during their voyage. From the moment they stepped aboard, they were greeted with opulence and grandeur. The grand entrance itself was a sight to behold, with its sweeping staircases and lavish decor. It was clear that no expense had been spared in creating an environment that exuded wealth and sophistication. The grand staircase, a masterpiece of craftsmanship, connected the ship's various decks. This iconic feature was not just a means of getting from one level to another, it was a statement of elegance and style. The staircase was adorned with intricate carvings and detailed woodwork, making it a focal point of the ship's interior. Its intricate ironwork, polished wood and sparkling chandeliers created an ambience of sheer extravagance. The chandeliers in particular were a symbol of the ship's luxury, casting a warm and inviting glow over the entire area. Every element of the grand staircase was designed to impress and awe the passengers. First-class accommodations were nothing short of palatial. These suites were designed to provide the utmost comfort and luxury, with spacious rooms, elegant furnishings, and the finest materials. Each suite was a private haven where passengers could retreat and relax in style. Suites featured private promenades, luxurious furnishings, and personalized service from stewards and maids. The private promenades allowed passengers to enjoy the fresh sea air in complete privacy, while the attentive service ensured that their every need was met promptly and efficiently. Dining was an equally lavish affair, with gourmet meals prepared by world-class chefs and served in elegant dining saloons. The menus featured a wide array of dishes, from the finest meats and seafood to exquisite desserts, all prepared with the highest standards of culinary excellence. Beyond the luxurious accommodations and fine dining, first-class passengers had access to a plethora of amenities designed to keep them entertained and engaged. These amenities included a variety of leisure activities and entertainment options, ensuring that there was never a dull moment on board. They could enjoy a swim in the heated pool, a rare luxury at sea during that era. The pool area was designed to be both functional and aesthetically pleasing, providing a refreshing escape from the confines of the ship. Work up a sweat in the gymnasium, which was equipped with the latest exercise machines and facilities. This state-of-the-art gym allowed passengers to maintain their fitness routines even while traveling across the Atlantic, or relax with a book in the well-stocked library. The library offered a quiet and serene environment where passengers could unwind with a good book or engage in intellectual discussions with fellow travelers. The ship even featured a Turkish bath, a rarity in its time, offering passengers a taste of exotic relaxation. This luxurious amenity provided a unique and indulgent experience, allowing passengers to enjoy the benefits of a traditional Turkish bath while at sea. For those accustomed to the finer things in life, the Titanic offered a taste of paradise at sea. The ship was a microcosm of high society, where the elite could mingle, socialize, and enjoy the best that life had to offer. It was a floating palace, a testament to human ingenuity and the pursuit of pleasure and extravagance. The Titanic represented the pinnacle of luxury travel, a symbol of the opulence and excess of the Gilded Age. However, this world of opulence and luxury would soon be shattered, reminding all on board that even the grandest creations are no match for the unforgiving power of nature. The tragic fate of the Titanic serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of human endeavors in the face of the natural world.